show now.
Staley.
Coach, just talk a little bit about how much fun you guys had here taking in the senior debate.
It's been fun. I think anytime you can work as hard as we work for those 2 wins in the first and second round, and then we got a little breathing room. I think we decompressed a little bit, saw the sights of San Francisco, and now it's back to business and focused in on North Carolina.
Coach, where will you be practicing today? Is it on site at Maples, or will it be in another gym?
We will be practicing on the campus of Santa Clara.
Okay.
And we'll be doing study hall there as well. So they have been gracious enough to allow us to use their facilities. They are on spring break, so I think it worked out perfectly for us.
Think it'll be any kind of adjustment of playing in that gym and then going over to Maples and playing at that gym, or is it just the same?
No, I think it's the 2 gyms are very similar in that they're quaint. They're right on top of you, and I think it's a perfect place for us to focus in and practice and be in an arena environment, for free throw purposes and just getting back in the gym and being aware of where we are and focused in on game plan.
Coach, can you just talk about the team has been on the West Coast now for a week? Advantage or disadvantage being on this extended road trip? I can imagine even as a player you were a part of anything like this, being away for so long.
Well, I think you can look at it a couple of ways. You can look at it as a disadvantage in that, you're not in your normal routine. But I look at it as an advantage where we're getting our team away from the hustle and bustle and all the fray of being in the Sweet 16 and being around their friends who can say things and they get all excited about things and lose focus. So for us as coaches, I'm happy. But on the flip side of it, our fans, they really don't get a chance to see us play and cheer us on and get us to the next round, like they've done all year long.
Dawn, obviously it's been a long time since you guys played North Carolina down at the beach. What have you seen that's changed with this team and with North Carolina?
Well, I think with both teams, we've grown up. I think we have an identity now. I think we know where our strengths are, and we play to our strengths. How we were able to crack that, I think the winning team will be able to crack it the quickest. Hopefully is our team. Hopefully we can continue to play the way we played all season long, and it increases our chances of winning.
Last game you had Khadijah, Tiffany, and Olivia kind of shut down Sydney Weiss.
Yeah.
Do you think that they can do that against Diamond DeShields, one of the most explosive freshmen in the country?
Well, I mean, I like who we're taking in the game. I like the personnel that we're taking in the game. I think Diamond DeShields is a wonderful player. She's a incredible basketball player that can do a lot of great things on the court. I'm just, hoping that we come to play. We come to have our shutdown defense, and if we do that, we increase our chances of winning.
As young as this team is, how surprised are you to see how they've been able to keep their composure, considering you guys have been in big spots basically all season long?
Us? Meaning us?
Yes.
I think, I think people fail to realize how young we are, just from an experience standpoint. But, when you're able to play as a cohesive unit, you can throw some of the, lack of experience out of it. I think what we do have is a couple of leaders who have been in this position, and they're trickling down their experiences to the rest of the team, and the rest of the team is just following.
The fact that North Carolina beat you guys, I mean, I'm sure, going up any opponent in the Sweet 16 is obviously, a game that you guys are seriously going to prepare for. But the fact that they did beat you, just 4 losses on the year, how much more motivation is that to get that win against a team that's only 3 hours from you guys?
Well, I mean, I think it's important regardless of who the competition is. But I think it's great that we did lose to them. So, there's an unsettledness about this team. I think it creates an environment in which we want to redeem ourselves. We want to play our best basketball, and our kids are healthy. Everybody's ready to rock and roll, and for us, you want to be at full tilt, especially with a team like North Carolina. So, yeah, I'm excited about the game. I'm excited about the opportunity to possibly be playing in the Elite Eight.
Coach, can you just talk about, the players said you're probably installing the game plan bits and pieces today. How much are you going to install today in terms of preparing for North Carolina? How much do you do tomorrow?
Well, we usually prep 2 days out, so we're going to go full go with our game plan. Hopefully our players are focused in on executing it. They don't have to execute it today. They just have to be ready come Sunday afternoon.
So when you look at players you recruited playing for the team that you will be coaching against, like Zion McDaniels, can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, Z, Z is a great player. She's one that got away. But anytime you can play against somebody that you recruited, I think you're familiar with how they play. So that should be helpful. She is someone that is playing extremely well. But when the ball is tossed up, our opponents are nameless and faceless. We just want to get wins.
The fact that you guys are on the West Coast and you've been out here for an extended period of time, is it nice to have this kind of couple of days downtime before you guys get back to work?
It is it's a wonderful break, so to speak. Just being in between games, just enjoying California. I think our players get a chance to see part of the country that probably half of them have never seen before. To show them a good time, to sightsee with them and see the smiles on their faces is pretty a cool experience.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you.